doing little to no damage at all. We got them pretty low, I guess, but, you know, at the same time, it's not that low. Ooh. Got a flank attack. Do it. Nice job. Oh, can we not break through the... Oh, you're the longbowman, aren't you? You can totally hit those guys there. Do it. Yes. Nice job. Break through that gate. Nice. Okay, it's time to get our people into position. Fire on those guys. Let's get them. Let's hit them all. Let's get them as low as we can before entering. I could charge my horsemen right at the gate, but something tells me I'll lose them. I'd rather not lose them. Because that's a pretty spiky gate. Like, or fence, sorry. And something, you know, something that spiky is bound to do damage. Somehow. Oh, wow. They just opened the gate to walk past it. That was interesting. Oh, they closed it again. God damn it. Oh, well. Now we can just do that. And, unfortunately, we can't move now. But we don't need to. I'm pretty sure we might be able to just kill the guys outright. Move forward. Let's see if we can finish them off. Get them out of the game. Or at least this unit out of the game. Yep, there we go. And our unit get promoted, too. Alright. Yeah, you guys are dead. Yeah, that was really inevitable. Now the gates are down, I don't think there's much of a chance for you guys to recover. Go over there, quickly. Let's get a firing position on these guys. You can probably hit them as well, and you got a flank, so go ahead and do it. Oh, I think you got promoted too. Sweet. Okay. Hit them with the bows. Yes! Well, they just got owned. And that's one camp of bandits destroyed. This provides an excellent opportunity to found a new city, Sundren. Much like the humans, those expansionist bastards, we too will conquer the world, settling all of its nature, destroying trees, burning wood, and then we will blame them for all of our problems. Settlers can be used to build cities from scratch, to rebuild a raised city, or to create a city in the location of a fort. When you found a city on an existing fort, the fort's walls will remain, protecting your new outpost. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. So, you know all those times that we destroyed cities back in, back under Theocrat? We raised the city. All we had to do was send a settler there to rebuild it, and it would have worked. Probably would have kept some of its stuff, too, maybe. As for the outpost, that could be useful if you, like, if you were in, like, a heavily conflicted area. You built an outpost first, and then you built the city. I'll take that reward. A draconian slave, why not? Nefarious blowpipe. The nefarious blowpipe of death. Oh yes, high-heeled boots. Of course. Get the high-heeled boots on right now. There we go. Let's get you over there before you get attacked by these bandits and destroyed. Speaking of which, we can just auto-combat those guys. Yep. There we go. It looks like it's already selected a spot for us to settle. I mean, this is a good spot, so I'm not going to complain. What should we call it? Because I always like to name my cities totally not racist. Ugh, I can't do it. Name caps. I hate them so much. Something insulting. Something critical of, goblins. Green skins. Folly. There we go. Nah. God damn it, it doesn't fit. Goblin's folly. Will that fit? No, of course it doesn't. Goblins fail. There we go. That works. The goblins fail. Even though that's probably the stupidest town name I could possibly conceive, it works for our purpose. Okay, Isol, what do you want? Let's get you set up with, I don't know if we're gonna need a siege workshop, but just in case, we might as well. Oh yes, we can now create, settlers and stuff. Yeah, I get the picture. I get it. I know how it works. I'm gonna explain it. Oh, I've totally forgot to move you. I wanted to get my scouts a little going on over here. The Tomb of Elven. There it is. Defiled and ransacked by those foul goblins. They have no right to trespass on this hallowed ground. They are still inside. It sounds like they are boiling soup from our bones, laughing and feasting. Kill them all! Aldor, this island belongs to the Elven courts. Goblins are desecrating its pristine nature and despiling the temple of Elven, once queen of all elves. We should explore the island and see what happened to Elven's tombs for ourselves. To do this, we must capture watchtowers or send units to scout. Didn't we just complete that goal? Well done, Sundren. Founding or conquering new cities is important because it grows your economy and increases your production capacity. Things those damn humans know well. Since a newly founded city has no defenders yet, it might be a good idea to recruit some initiate units. They're not powerful, but should provide some protection until we can build a barracks or recruit some stronger units. Unfortunately, what we don't tell you is that founding this city and building units to defend it will deprive your economy for little to no reason. Well, for obvious reasons, but the protection versus economic loss to reward ratio is probably not worth the sacrifice. Don't take my advice, I'm terrible at games. Okay, let's go. Let's take out the dire penguins. The most dastardly evil of creatures, worse than even the goblins themselves, even the humans, the penguins. These bastards. They trot around on two legs. They don't fly, but they're birds. Their very existence is an affront to nature, and they must die! Okay, let's take them out then. Oh yes, we have draconian flyers, which is actually really powerful. Oh wait, they're chargers, not flyers. Never mind. You get the picture. Same concept though, they can fly. Only they're not as cool. No, apparently the penguins can make it rain. I love the dire penguins. These are probably my favorite units in the entire game. Nothing beats evil penguins. Like, seriously, just think about that. Evil penguins. It's probably the coolest and best idea. Oh my god, the penguins just destroyed those dragons, man. Okay, that's it. We gotta take them out. We gotta make sure no penguin can be superior to the armies of Sundren. Take a flanking attack on that person. Penguin. There we go. That worked. Let's move you. Let's see. Can you get a shot in, maybe? You can. Do it, then. Use your lightning against the penguins. Oh, I bet PETA is going to have a field day when they hear about this. Well, that's all of our turns. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to lose our dragons. Or not. Or they'll just sit there. Okay, flank them then. There we go. One hit kill on all 4 of them. And that's control of the mana node. Let's get you back in the city. I'm going to send you against the horse person. No mercy! I mean, seriously, if we're gonna play as racist elves, we might as well be racist elves. And so far, from the impressions I've gotten, this is exactly what they do. Especially because there's goblins here. Whenever there's a goblin, you can almost be assured that they are going to charge into combat. Everything's out of range. Ooh. I can see why they hate the goblins though, because that's a lot of fucking damage. Oh well. I don't think they're long for this world. Yes, flank it. Stab that spear right up its ass. You in range for an attack from here? Yes, take it out. And that was that. Easy enough. Oh, we get to keep a boar. Hell yeah. Give me that boar. No, get in with the army. There we go. Sweet. So we secured all the immediate locations here. Now all we gotta do is press on the temple there, but I'm gonna keep exploring first, maybe heal my units up a bit. Sundren, be careful. You're now nearing the enemy's throne city. Make sure you have a strong army at your disposal before you attack. The island is covered in blight terrain. High elf units dislike. You should be careful here, since the morale of your army will be lower, reducing their effectiveness in battle.
Elves! You are trespassing in my domain! Get your tight little behinds off of our island! We bought it fair and square, and will not tolerate any pointy-eared, pretty faces like yours! Aldor is goblin land now, and it will become a big, soggy, blighty swamp filled with elven bones and rotting trees.
Ha! This hardly comes as a surprise. Someone tricked them into coming here. Commonwealth humans, no doubt. They wanted every scrap of elven land. Our proud legacy and our memories mean nothing to them. I'm afraid we cannot reason with the humans. We have been trying to for so long to make them honor their treaties with us. But they are untrustworthy to the core, just like goblins.
No! It was your pretty-faced pointy ears yourselves!
Sundren. Silence! Your fate has been sealed! Sundren, you cannot reason with cowardly liars. It leads to doubt and division. We should stand united. No high elf would ever allow this vermin to soil Aldor. I have already sent some trebuchets to shatter his city's walls. Use them